There he is.
Flight to Tokyo, departing from gate B3.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Will you just leave me alone? Ah, someone's coming!
Ooh, a puppy!
Bark, 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 bark! Bark.
Listen, Flyboy, the contents of that case are worth more than you make in a year. You got that, sport? You be careful. Do you have a fragile stick or something you can put on that? Because I know what goes on back there. I had a box of cookies once it came back as crumbs.
The Mystic Portal.
As we go through, just need to find that case.
The Rockman!
Really?
Yeah! It's Mr. Rockman.
He doesn't even look like Mega Man. Welcome back to Let's Play Toy Story 2. It's been a while, and that's mostly because of E3 and me being sick and Cordy punching me in the face.
That never happened.
Yes, it
You
does.
have no proof.
Yes, I do.
Where?
In the pudding.
There's no proof in the pudding. That would be too obvious.
The pudding has betrayed you. Anyway, we are in an airport, and there's a bunch of enemies around because airports are the most evil thing ever. They keep you in mind forever.
That is true.
You know what's also true?
Me.
Brownies are delicious.
Brownies are delicious.
What's more delicious than a brownie? Besides pizza and eggnog. And the blood of
Very good question.
my victims. Which is secretly Dr. Pepper.
Yep. We have a funny story about that, but that one is for us.
You guys will never know. Okay, let me just point out that at this point in the game, I kind of feel like the developers kind of got a little lazy about the characters you have to look for because you have to find tykes again, and in the next level, you have to return them to a tyke, and I just feel like they kind of got lazy at this point.
No, I understand that. Kids, when they travel, they take their toys, and the tykes in this one are kind of airport themed. So I find that particular section not lazy. What I do kind of find lazy is the choice of the cowboy bad guys in the airport. It just seems odd to me.
Yeah, I do agree with you there, but at the same time, spoiler alert for a movie that's over 10 years old, the Prospector turns out to be the main villain in this movie.
True, but still.
And I honestly have to say, these conveyor belt things, these are very weird. These have a very weird layout, and I'm running low on health. Better get a battery soon. Boing. We did not plan that. Hey, rude! You do not shoot me while I am in the first-person view. That is something you do not do.
Fall. Why aren't you falling? That's just weird.
Because I defy gravity.
Okay, Elfie. Did you call me? You heard me.
Eh? What was that, Sonny? You just poked me in the face.
It's not.
I'll get you in your sleep on Christmas.
What's this mean?
I love the music in this level. We'll both shut up for a second so you guys can actually hear it. Okay, it's been a second.
I do like the music in this one. It's not my favorite out of the game.
That word goes to the construction yard song.
Yeah. I would disagree with you there, Cynic.
You're weird.
I know.
I died again. I'm really lame.
That is really fun.
But luckily, Buzz is secretly a cat because he has 9 lives. Well, actually, he has 4 right now, but the max amount of lives he can have in this game is 9.
Meow.
What's that button for? That yellow button.
It's where I call my minion.
Wait, I'm having a brain fart. What minions? Because
All of them.
you have a lot of minions. You have the Goomba minions. I know you're going to take it to conquer my Pikmin minions.
I've already done that.
No. Good thing I ended that game when I did.
I choose whichever minions I like.
Boo! I was interrupting Cal.
Oh,
Sorry. Go on. Anytime.
you're gonna interrupt me.
Any place. Sorry.
My minions vary depending on the game.
Okay, this guy, his name is Rocky Gilbrator. I actually had to look up his name because he's one of the only Toy Story characters I can never remember the name of, mostly because he never actually talks in the movies. I don't even think he was in the second movie. I think he was only in the first one. And all he really did was lower the truck thingy towards the climax of the movie.
Great, now I gotta watch them. Because I don't remember if he was in it or not.
He definitely wasn't in the third one.
How do you...
I know everything.
2 plus 2 equals...
Goats.
No. Chicken. You must return his weight to him so he can work out and become a stronger toy.
The green laser is actually kind of useless in this level because the boss fight cannot actually take damage from the laser. Like I pointed out in a couple of videos, like I pointed out a few times, the boss fight in the Al's penthouse level, that was the last one in the game that can actually take damage from the laser, including the boss in the previous level, which was Zurg. Well, actually, no, technically, 1/3 of the final boss, literally 1/3 of it can take damage from the laser. But you guys will see what I mean in a second, unless you've played this game already. All 5 of you out there.
I'm not one of those 5 because I can't play video games. I get scared.
Yep.
And they're over for silly reasons.
Go back to the construction yard video and listen to her confession over and over again.
Don't you dare mention the construction yard! Awesome points for anyone who gets that, also.
I kind of wish that I showed Mr. Potato Head talking before I got his mouth, because he goes all me, and the dialogue actually looks a little funny. But I didn't do that, unfortunately. But we're about to get the final power-up of the game.
What about in a bonus video, perhaps?
What do you mean?
Adding random things like that, like all of Potato's reactions, especially the mouth.
Well, the reactions are basically similar, just with slightly different dialogue.
Well, at least the funny part.
Alright.
I win.
No, you don't.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
So, what do you think of Hyrule Warriors?
From what I've seen, looks pretty cool.
What about Zelda U?
That definitely looks really cool. Well, unfortunately, I cannot play it.
She's never beaten the 4th or the 5th dungeon in Link's Awakening.
It's looking in itself.
Anyway, we are about to encounter the boss fight. Spoilers, the Prospector boss is not the final boss in the game. Kind of. What?
Stop spoiling the spoilers. Spoil. Shut up.
This is actually a fairly easy boss fight. All you really have to do to defeat him is just use a spin attack. My strategy is to run around in circles, literally, and spin. And as you can see right there, I beat him in less than a minute because I am awesome.
What are you talking about? I beat him.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Did
I
not.
have proof.
No, you don't.
Right here.
You don't have pudding.
I love pudding.
No, you don't. You hate pudding with every fiber of your being.
I love pudding. It's one of my favorite words. In fact, it may actually be my favorite word. It just sounds funny. Pudding. Pudding.
What's this? What's that purple slime stuff on the floor? Is that your pudding?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Moo! I was in from the cow again.
I'm gonna bite you.
Please don't.
Nom nom.
No! Lions and tigers! Stop saying!
Stop. You've always gotten those backwards.
I have something. I have a confession, everybody. I like pizza. Come on!
I'm not contagious.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Fine. Maybe I am.
You know what's also contagious?
Hmm.
Bananas.
You said you'd never tell.
Bananas, bananas, bananas. Banana.
Your mouth gets really, really big when you...
Jumpy, jumpy. Run, Buzz. Run for your life. So this is actually one of the more annoying platforming segments in the game, because these ledges are pretty small and it's very easy to miss these ledges, especially when you have a laggy capture card. The fourth tyke dude person thing is on this little engine thing over here, and what kind of room is this anyway? What's it used for?
Apparently storage of unusually small planes. That plane is not the right size for actual people to ride in.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look to me inside.
Have you ever been in a plane?
Yes. I've been in large planes and small planes.
Have you ever eaten a plane?
No. Why would I have eaten a plane?
Would you want to?
No. Why would I want to eat a plane?
Because it tastes like cheese sticks.
Ew.
Now, before there's anything else, just look at this guy. He looks so adorable. He's so tiny, and he has a big, serious face on, and he's like my favorite thing ever.
He's so tiny, and he has this cute little mustache.
We manipulate time. Wah.
You said manipulate.
Shut up. Now this right here, Cordy is practically begging me to do, so you better appreciate it!
beyond.
And with that, we're gonna end this video off here. So, in the next video, we're gonna be going to Tarmac Trouble. Steve?
Cordy Gleek.
And I'm Tom Hanks. Goodbye.
You're not Tom Hanks.